I'm Tony, and today we are going to take a look at block number 11, the Spiral Galaxy. Fun facts about galaxies. Ready? Did you know that our galaxy is so big you can't see it all with a telescope? And there are so many galaxies, and they're so far away from us that there is no way that we are going to be able to reach them without light speed technology going through the space and all the things. And yeah, they're really far away. The super large galaxies actually have a black hole in the center. And yeah, there's different classifications of galaxies. All sorts of cool things, right? All right, so let's get into block number 11. Now, if you are making this as a standalone block, you don't need these instructions. But if you're making this as part of the quilt along, you do, because this one's a little bit complicated. Spoiler, this is the third time I've recorded this video because I've messed it up on doing it. So it's very careful. You need to be very careful. Words. All right, let's get into it. This one has 2 pages. So it is for figuring out which ones to pull and which ones to mark and things like that. So it's 2 pages, so it's easy. Just read it off of here, and then mark it on here. All right, so let's get into this. First off, block number 4, the comet. Now, I'm going to make this easy, because remember I said this is the 3rd time I've done this video and marking this all up. I'm going to actually go through and pull all the 2.5-inch strips first. Mark them all off, and then go back for the combined, just to make it a little bit easier. Okay, so start at the top. Our dark purple 2.5-inch strip. Dark purple has a 1. Cross that off. It's now a 0. Purple blue 2.5-inch strip, where it has a 1. Cross it off. It's now a 0. Purple 2.5-inch strip. Cross it off. It's a 1. It's now a 0. Okay, I'm going to skip the rest of this. I'm going to skip block 5. We're going to go down to block number 6, Venus. The yellow 2.5-inch strip. It's a 1. Cross it off. It's now a 0. And block number 10, very light blue 2.5. We're going to find that. Cross it off. It's now a 0. So now your 2.5-inch strips should have all zeros except for black. You're cutting 3 2.5-inch strips of black. All right, now let's go on to 1.5-inch strips. Now, here's why I kept getting messed up. Be very careful and pay attention to detail, because we have dark purple, purple blue, and purple. So there's 3 different purples in here. So you got to pay attention to which one is which. All right, so starting at the very top, very light blue, purple combined strip. First thing we're going to do on the top, under the 1.5-inch strips, I'm going to find very light blue. It's a 4, change it to a 3. Then I'm going to find purple. It's on the bottom. It's a 4. We're changing it to a 3. Now I'm going to find the very light blue / purple. Very light blue, purple. Very light blue, purple. There it is. Do not cross off the purple blue. The very light purple is in the center on the left. So it's the 3rd one down the left. Cross it off. Next, black, dark purple. So we're going to go under the 1.5-inch strips. Find the black. It's a 3. Change it to a 2. Dark purple. It's a 4. Change it to a 3. Okay. Then we're going to find our black, dark purple. And it's in the middle on the right. Cross it off. Next, our black, purple, blue. So black is a 2. We're changing that to a 1. Purple blue is a 4. Changing it to a 3. Black, purple, blue. It is on the left-hand side, just under the very light blue purple that we already crossed off. So black, purple blue is right there. So there's now 2 crossed off on the left. Next, dark purple, purple. So dark purple, so first we're finding our dark purple at the top. We have already had changed it to a 3. We're crossing that off, changing it to a 2. Our purple is a 3. We're going to change that to a 2. Okay, then then dark purple, purple, we'll start working on that on the very bottom. Dark purple to purple is on the left-hand side under the black and purple blue. Cross it off. So now there's 3 on the left we're crossing off. Next, purple blue to purple. Purple blue is 3, we're changing that to a 2. Purple is a 2, we're changing it to a 1. And then we're going down, we're looking for purple, blue, purple. And that is on the left-hand side on the bottom. Cross that off. Last one from block number 4, we're pulling very light blue to black. So we're going very light blue is a 3 now, we're changing it to a 2. Black is a 1, changing that to a 0. All right, and that's it for block number 4. Let's go down to block number 5, the sun. We're pulling the yellow and white combined strip. So yellow, we're changing that 2 to a 1, and we're changing the white to a 0 under the 1.5 inch strips. Then we're finding our yellow, our white to our yellow is at the very top left, combined just like that. So your sheet should say, under your 2.5 inch strips, all zeros except for 3 black. Your 1.5 inch strips is 0 for the white, 2 for the very light blue, 0 for black, 2 for dark purple, 1 for yellow, 2 for purple blue, 1 for purple. It's a lot. So let's double check to make sure this is correct. So how we're going to do that is we're going to go down to our combinations, very light blue to dark purple. Okay, so we're going to count each of these. So 2 very light blues. I see 3. Very light blue. Very light blue. I have a mistake. Surprise! I'm looking down here and I need 1, 2, 3 very light blues. Very light blue to purple. Okay, we crossed off very light blue to black. I forgot to cross it off. Never mind. There's not a mistake. See, this is how we double check it. So very light blue to black. I read it, I said it, I marked it on here, but I forgot to mark it off here. All right, so top right is the very light blue to black. Cross that off. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 that we have left. So let's check it. We should have very light blue to very light blue, 2 very light blues. Yes. No blacks. Nope, no blacks. 2 dark purples. 1, 2. Yes. 1 yellow. I see 1 yellow. 2 purple blues. 1, 2. 1 purple. And that's it. It's all correct. So, our chart at the top was correct. I had just forgot to mark that up. With that being said, this one is a fun one. This one's, I love the colors in this one. I think this one's one of my favorite blocks just because it's so cool. And thank you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like this video, follow my YouTube, as well as Twitter, or what is it called now? Twitter, whatever Twitter is now. I know, right? Instagram, my Quite Nerdy Quilters Facebook group, and Pinterest, TikTok. I don't do much with those, but I may in the future. And Twitch. I stream live on Twitch. If I'm streaming, my schedule goes up on Mondays. So check out my social media and join me.